that conversation. But right about now, I want us to switch gears. We go to Lewa Conservancy in Meru County, where Davis Mberia is. And earlier in the morning, we had the Africa Rangers Athletics Championships taking place, where Rangers had to run 21 kilometers carrying 21 kilograms on their back. Very, very interesting. Let's listen to Davis Mberia.
Well, a very good afternoon, Robinson. Yes, we are at Lewa Wildlife Conservancy in Meru County, where the 21 kilometers race has just ended, where rangers from different countries across Africa were taking part while carrying a backpack weighing 22 kilograms. And of course, Kenya actually led by example, and some of the actually rangers who took part in this, and this include the Northern Ranger Trust, which actually came first, being represented by a group of 4. But in that group, it is Josephat Lesirma who actually clocked 2 hours, 24 minutes and 20 seconds, emerging the first. In the second position in the same actually group was Saitoti Lendukiok, who actually clocked 2 hours, 24 minutes and 20 seconds. In the next actually group was Mara Elephant Project, which Cosmas Bet led a group of 4 actually rangers, clocking 2 hours, 30 minutes and 18 seconds. And in third position was actually Lewa Wildlife Conservancy Lions, led by Maxwell George, who actually clocked 2 hours, actually 31 minutes and 42, of course, seconds. Of course, I'll be speaking to some of the rangers who took part in today's, of course, race. They'll be sharing with us some of the things they have learned, and of course, looking forward what they should expect when it goes to another country, and of course, what are some of the things they were working on today. Of course, welcome on Scoreline. Just start with your name and share with us, how was the race, how was the terrain, and did you expect to win today?
So kwa majina ni Josephat Lesirma, NRT Northern Ranger Trust. Tumefurahi leo kushinda, na tukiwa tunafanya mazoezi tulikuwa na aim ya kushinda, ya kukuwa number 1. So kufika kwa ground ilikuwa na challenges ya kuna ndovu, kuna pia wanyama yote, alafu tena kulikuwa na mlima na mabonde, lakini imegharimu mkono wa Mungu. Na pia nashukuru zile timu zote wameparticipate, kwamba ni kujaribu kama kufika salama na ni Mungu. So tumefurahi kabisa kushinda, na teamwork hii challenge WRC inatufunza teamwork ya watu 4 ukiwa na kilo 22 na 21 kilometers. So imekuwa challenge kwa barabara, lakini tunashukuru.
Ulitarajia kwamba leo ungeshinda?
Leo aim yetu ni kushinda, ingawa kawaida ya mbio wewe sema utakuwa number 1, lakini wakati tumefika kilomita 15 tukasema hii ni yetu, hii tumeshinda.
Stage gani ambayo ilikuwa ngumu zaidi?
Stage ya kumaliza kutoka hiyo kilomita 6 ilikuwa ngumu, ilikuwa milima, lakini tunashukuru kwa sababu tumeweza kumanage hiyo time, na pia ukiwa namba 1 unajua iko na moral. So hiyo moral ndio imetufanya tena kufika tukiwa namba 1.
Pengine utazungumziaje haya mashindano? Ni mara ngapi unashiriki na yanakupa motisha ipi wakati sasa taifa lingine litakuwa linaandaa, na ukiwa mojawapo ya watu ambao watakuwa wanawakilisha taifa hili?
Nitakuwa moja wa kuwakilisha taifa hili kwa sababu najitolea kukimbia kwa sababu ya my colleagues ya conservancies, so na simama nao, na pia inatupatia nimekimbia sasa kwa mwaka wa 6 years sasa, nimekimbia from 2020 mpaka leo 2025. Yeah.
Challenges that you faced today?
Challenges ambayo leo ni ushofu tu, sio mingi. Ingawa watu walikuwa wanatungangania mambo ya barabara, ilikuwa clear, tukiona ndovu iko shopper ambayo inatusaidia. So niyo tu milima, na sana milima na hiyo mabonde kupanda ni ngumu kabisa next year. Asante.
Thank you very much. That is one of the participants actually leading Kenya to storm to victory. And right now, I'll be speaking to one man who is in charge of the anti-poaching unit here at Lewa Wildlife Conservancy, just to share with us what does it mean for Kenya hosting such a bigger event. And of course, they have learned one or two, three things from Wednesday up until today. Welcome, Mr. Andy. How was it?
Yeah, thank you very much. As you said, my name is Edward Derito, head of Anti-Poaching Unit, Lewa Wildlife Conservancy. Today it was a big day for us because, we have learned a lot from others. And, when we learn as a team, when you have different teams, you have to learn from different teams. And we, Lewa teams, have trained very well. We were able to make to number 3, which is we deserve, and the best team won. And it was a good event. It was a very competitive, but it was a fair competition. Other than competing, people and the rangers also bring teamwork at both together. Like last night, where they normally sleep in the camp, we decided that they need to mix. It was not a conservancy per conservancy. It was different conservancy mixing with each other so that they can spend the night running from each other, knowing each other, building networks, because all the sense of this is to build network, work as a team, physical fitness, and also it's a fundraising event too. Yeah.
Talk to us about maybe some of the takeaways from this event.
Takeaway of this event, we need to do more of a bigger event like this, because when you have more teams, that is when you learn from each other. That is when you get ideas of other people, what they are doing, what they do best, and you get the skills from each other. So our big takeaway is to work more of a bigger team.
Going back to training, what are you going to work on?
Going back to training, we are going to train more of teamwork, because one of our team was injured, and I think he was injured because he was not prepared well to do this, because recently they had what they normally call a trial, and it was a 2.5 kilometers run as you can, and it was a very quick run. So he got injured there, but so today he was not very well, but we need to learn more different runs, because, when running with 22 kilos, 21 kilometers, they normally run slowly. And now we are also going to do speed work. So we are going to go back to basics and continue their training.
Of course, the home team took advantage running at the home conservancy. Did you think this is one of the things that pushed actually Kenya to shine in this event and maybe take that place that has been dominated by Tanzania?
I think, yeah, we can say home crowd has that advantage, but when you go back to marathon, how they happens, Eliud Kipchoge comes from Kenya, he go and win in London. So it depends on how well you have trained. So I think Kenyans, we did very well because we know our country, and also we are very good in learning. We are good marathoners, although we are not very strong as Tanzanians, but we are quicker than them. So I think also Tanzania, where they normally do their runs, because normally it is a virtual one, is lower than where we are. So the attitude also maybe was a challenge to them, to be fair with them.
Maybe your parting shot?
My parting shot, Kenyans, we are the best in learning. Also Kenyans, we are the best in conservation.
Thank you very much, Mr. Derito.
Yeah, thank you, and thank you for having me.
That is Mr. Derito, the head of anti-poaching unit here at the Lewa Wildlife Conservancy, just telling us how Kenya took advantage of the home ground just to storm to victory. All the conservancies showing that prowess when it comes to the 21 kilometers that the Rangers actually ran today. Rangers coming across more than 20 countries in Africa. So we shall be waiting to see how our Rangers will be performing in the 4th edition that will be held next year. So from here at Lewa Conservancy in Meru County, I hand over to Robinson Okenye in studio.